The journey to the future. In a small village called Brookfield, there lived a boy named Jack who loved to read about science and technology. He spent hours in the village library, dreaming about the future and all the amazing inventions that might come. One day, while exploring the library, Jack found an old, dusty book titled The Time Traveler's Guide. Curious, Jack opened the book and began to read. The book described a way to build a time machine using simple materials. Jack's eyes widened with excitement. Could this really work? He wondered. Jack decided to give it a try. He gathered all the materials listed in the book: a metal box, wires, a small battery, and an old clock. He spent days building the machine in his backyard, following the instructions carefully. Finally, the time machine was ready. With a mix of excitement and nervousness, Jack stepped into the metal box and set the clock to 100 years into the future. He pressed a button, and the machine started to hum and shake. Suddenly, there was a bright flash of light, and Jack felt himself being pulled through time. When the light faded, Jack found himself in a completely different place. He stepped out of the time machine and looked around in awe. The village of Brookfield was now a bustling city with tall skyscrapers, flying cars, and advanced technology everywhere. "Wow, this is amazing!" Jack exclaimed. He walked down the streets, marveling at the futuristic world around him. People wore sleek, modern clothes and used devices that Jack had never seen before. Robots walked alongside humans, helping with various tasks. Jack decided to explore the city and learn as much as he could about the future. He visited a large building that looked like a library. Inside, he found rows of shelves filled with holographic books. A friendly robot librarian approached him. "Hello, how can I help you today?" the robot asked. "I'm from the past," Jack explained. "I traveled 100 years into the future, and I want to learn about this world." The robot smiled. "Welcome to the future. You can use our holographic books to learn about anything you want. Just touch the book, and it will display the information." Jack spent hours in the library, reading about the advancements in science, technology, and medicine. He learned about the new inventions that had made life easier and more enjoyable. He was fascinated by the progress humanity had made. As Jack continued his journey through the city, he came across a park where children were playing with drones and virtual reality games. He joined them and quickly made new friends. They showed him how to use the futuristic gadgets, and Jack was amazed at how much fun they were. In the evening, Jack attended a concert in a large arena. The music was performed by a band of robots, and the light show was incredible. Jack couldn't believe how different and exciting the future was. After the concert, Jack sat down on a bench, feeling a mix of happiness and longing. He missed his family and friends back in his own time. He decided it was time to return home and share his amazing adventure with them. Jack made his way back to the time machine. As he was about to step inside, he noticed a small girl crying nearby. He walked over to her. "What's wrong?" Jack asked gently. "I lost my robot pet," the girl said, tears streaming down her face. "I can't find it anywhere." Jack smiled kindly. "I'll help you find it." They searched the park together, calling out the robot pet's name. After a while, they heard a faint beeping sound. They followed the sound and found the robot pet stuck in a bush. "Here it is," Jack said, freeing the robot pet and handing it to the girl. "Thank you so much," the girl said, hugging her robot pet. "You're very kind." Jack smiled. "I'm glad I could help. Now, I need to go back to my own time." He returned to the time machine and set the clock back to his present time. With a flash of light, he was back in his backyard in Brookfield. Everything was just as he had left it. Jack ran to his house and excitedly told his family about his journey to the future. They listened in amazement as he described the futuristic city, the advanced technology, and the new friends he had made. "That's incredible, Jack," his mother said. "You must have learned so much." "I did," Jack replied. "The future is amazing, but it's important to remember that the choices we make today shape that future. We need to work together to create a better world." Jack shared his experiences with his friends and neighbors, inspiring them to think about the future and the impact of their actions. He continued to study science and technology, hoping to contribute to the advancements he had seen in the future. Years passed, and Jack grew up to become a brilliant scientist. He invented many new technologies that improved people's lives and helped protect the environment. He never forgot his journey to the future and the lessons he had learned. The story of Jack's adventure became a cherished tale in Brookfield, reminding everyone that the future was in their hands. It showed that with curiosity, kindness, and hard work, they could create a better world for generations to come. And so, the tale of Jack's journey to the future lived on, inspiring young and old alike to dream big, explore the unknown, and work together to build a brighter future.